Beautiful day. Car's looking lovely. Just finished my workout. It really is one of the greatest cars I've owned, and I think it's one of the best cars on the road. Let's talk about it. Thanks for joining me today in the Z06. My previous video was in the lovely Type R. Look at that 1 Series over there. That's what's up. Just finished my workout. Start my day every day with prayer, Bible reading, and a workout. Most important thing being the prayer and the Bible reading. I don't know if she's gonna cross. Okay, she's walking that way. The reason why prayer and Bible reading is more important than the workout is, as it's written, physical exercise profits little. These bodies fade, beauty fades, all that stuff fades. What we do echoes in eternity, and knowing who God is, knowing who your Creator is, knowing His Word is extra important because it's going to last, even when your body fades. But I know a lot of you don't tune into this channel to hear me preach, but you're going to get some preaching anyway. I just hit 2,100 miles in the Z06, so just over 2,000. I bought it October 31st of last year, brand new. This is my 4th Corvette. I've owned 4 Corvettes in my day. I bought a 2016 C7 when they came out. Then I bought a C8 Z06. Then I bought a 2020 C8 Stingray that I had on this channel. And then now the C8 Z06. So there's a trend. But if you don't know me or aren't familiar with my videos or my Instagram, I started out with JDM cars, and I still love JDM cars. I love all cars. I love driving machines. I love performance vehicles. It's a hobby, it's a passion of mine. So I'm not a Corvette fanboy. Like in my Type R, I'm not just a Type R fanboy. I just like good cars. I'll drive front wheel drive, all wheel drive, rear wheel drive. I don't get into the debates. Jokingly, you know, I like to say things, or I take jabs, but the truth is I really appreciate good cars. And so now I'm in a C8 Z06. It's definitely one of the greatest cars I've owned. Main reason being that glorious, sonorous engine. I just can't get enough of it. I drive it in manual every time with this rapid dual clutch automatic. It's just the sound it generates. It's incredible. And it's paired with this lovely Charismo design wheel that I put on, which I am an affiliate for, charismo.com/heart, if you're interested in one. But that brings me to a key topic, the news of the C8 Grand Sport. The Grand Sport was announced with its new LS6, the 6.7 liter V8 engine that has improved durability and performance, 535 horsepower, which is an improvement from the 495 from the previous C8 Stingray. And I think that it's going to be better than the Z06 in one way only. well, two ways, but the main way is that big displacement V8. The off-the-line grunt and the mid-range torque is going to feel better. The red line on the Grand Sport is going to be 6,500, so it's going to be tuned for your average everyday driver, just like the previous LT2 engine was. It had torque all over the power band with its shorter revs. This you have to wind out, and I love it. Give it to me. I can't talk about that enough in this car. Especially being a lover of the S2000 and the RX cars, I love engines that rev. But for the everyday consumer with the Grand Sport, you're going to get a cheaper price point, and which we don't fully know pricing, but it always fits that sweet spot. It's between the Stingray and the Z06. So you'll get the wide body, you have the option for the center exhaust, you can get the carbon ceramics, you can get the Z07 Aero, or you can do the Z52 package that they have, and it'll be cheaper than a Z06, and you'll have the torque in the rev range. So it could be a track weapon, usable every day, and cheaper. So that's the market, but where the Z06 has the edge is kind of like what I mentioned. The Z06 is always going to be more of the raw track car. The Z06 with the LT6 engine is superior from a race perspective and overall sound. I know that the new LS6 has the pops and the bangs, and it just sounds good. It's a big displacement V8, and that's great. But the Z06 itself, come on now, don't kid yourself. This is the greatest sounding engine that you can get for the money. We're about to hit some sunlight. I don't want you to just stare at my legs, so I'm going to move the visor down. But I'm just happy that there is a Grand Sport. There's so many flavors of Corvette people can get. They're very well built. They're very reliable. Again, this is my fourth one. I've never really had any serious mechanical issues with any of my Corvettes. I know some people have, but that's like anything. Anything that's built by the hands of man is going to deteriorate. That's just how it works. But it's been a phenomenal drive. Now, the Grand Sport X, again, I equate that to like what the 911 Turbo is versus the GT3. Like the 911 Turbo is faster in a straight line, and it's gonna be faster day to day, but it's not superior to the GT3 from a track performance and even sound perspective. Once you start adding turbos, like to the 911 Turbo, right, the sound, it just doesn't sound as good, and it doesn't rev as high. It's those things. It's heavier. That all-wheel drive is more weight to manage. So same thing with the Grand Sport X. It's going to be heavier. I'm sure it'll do good lap performance-wise, but those things start to fall off, especially when it comes to consumables and electric battery wear and depletion. You can't maintain that. This you can maintain. The rear wheel drive, less wear on the tires, and it always, for me, comes back to the sound. The sound is worth it alone in this car. One more, let's go. Folks, that's it. That's it. Yes. But yeah, quick video. That's all I got for you today. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for the the growth my channel has seen too. So last year when I bought my Type R, I took the channel more seriously, and I had about 300 subs just from the few years of me like posting sim videos and my S2000 videos. But I was posting aggressively, and I'm at 3,100 subs. My channel did get monetized. I am going to use my proceeds to donate to charity. Now, I'm not saying this to show like that I'm a righteous man. You're not supposed to sound a trumpet when you give. This is what's written in Matthew chapter 6. You don't want to let others know that you're giving. You don't want your left hand to know what your right hand is doing, but you want your Father in heaven, who sees in secret what you do openly. You want him to know that you're giving from a cheerful heart. He rewards you. If you give to show men like, ha, look what I do, like I give, you get your reward from men. But when you give for God, he rewards you. Very important to know. And so the reason why I'm telling you is that thank you for the support when you watch, and then when I do receive money for this channel, because this is not my job, I turn around and donate it. I haven't decided which ministry fully yet I want to give to. There's one called Voice of the Martyrs, where they support persecuted Christians across the world because Christians are persecuted. But yeah, there's a few others that I have in mind. So anyway, just letting you know that your watching isn't in vain, and I appreciate you all. So God bless you and your families. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.